Yes, I was well dischuffed yesterday. I got a return. I got it just before I went live as well. It was for this Polaroid camera, and I'm going to drop in now me opening the camera because I thought I'll record it just in case eBay ever need it, and then I'll chat a bit more about this. It's not the best packing in the world, but let's just see what we've got. Normally with these returns I like to get them refunded straight away to clear the refund, but yeah, he's not packed it at all well. That was quite a nice box when it was sent, but not now. I don't mind returns, but when they've got to be valid, and hopefully the stuff has got to be the same as when you've sent it. That's the important thing. See, when I pack this, I put cardboard all around it, and that's been done here. But my worry is that he's opened the film, because it was a sealed film in there. No, look at that. Great big hole in the box. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, he's opened the film, which isn't on really. It's just absolutely no need to open this film, because that's annoying. That's very annoying. Look, he's just opened it. Open the packet. I'm not happy with that. Yeah, there are batteries in the camera, so you can put batteries in and test the camera. So I'm going to deduct the price of the film on that one. That is not on. Absolutely no reason to open that film. He said the camera wasn't working. I will test the camera, but you know, annoying. Camera was in excellent condition. I will test that. But normally these sell for a tenner, and a sealed film would sell for sort of 10 to 15. So I'm going to deduct the price of that. Yeah. So the guy sent it back saying it didn't work, but he decided to open the film up, which is probably about the same value as the camera. The camera's worth maybe 12 quid, and the film sealed is worth 12 quid. So I was very annoyed that he'd opened the film and sent it back. And what I've done is actually refunded the buyer, but deducted £12 and put a note on eBay, did a photo of it. With eBay, with the returns, you kind of have to follow process. I mean, you have to always accept a return. You just maybe argue against it within that returns process. But the extra annoying thing is he said that this didn't work. So I had this a while ago where someone returns something and says it doesn't work, and you get it back and it does work. And I got that for a Wii, and again, you have to accept the return, but after it got returned and refunded, I put in a message to eBay, and it actually comes up as reporting buyer, but saying the wrong reason for the return was used. Anyway, this camera, there's a light sensor on it, okay, which senses, you know, whether there's enough light to do the shutter. And when you do it, I don't know if you can hear that. Hear that? It's a double click, and that means the shutter's going, and I can see it. Now, if there's not enough light, it won't do it. He was trying it with a flash cube, and it could well be that his flash cube didn't work. I didn't send him the flash cube. He had one of his own, and so he's might have put the flash cube on. The flash cube's not working, and he's pressing it in a darkened room. He's saying that the shutter doesn't work, but the shutter does work. You can hear it, you know. You can also see it. There we go. You can just about see that on camera, I think, from me looking at my screen. So not only has he returned it saying it doesn't work, he's returned it with the box that he's got a great big hole in it. He's returned it with the sealed film that was inside there opened and pulled out. And I don't think he's done it deliberately. You know, I don't think he's set out to do this. He's on 0 feedback, by the way. But, you know, this is something you can't do and expect to get a full refund. And at the moment, you know, like I say, I normally don't get into this stage. I normally like see it offered at pass well before this. But I've refunded. I know Tap Peddler does a lot of these 50% sort of refunds. Do check out his channel. But it cost 25 quid, I think. I've knocked off 12, and it's refunded in that. But the it's still in the resolution cases, saying it's got to be confirmed by the buyer, or the buyer's got to accept it. So it'd be interesting to see what happens with that, because he didn't look at it straight away. I think he might be leaving it a while, and we'll sort of see how that one goes. But it's an interesting one. You know, I like dealing with returns quickly, because, you know, if you have a return hanging on your account, it will affect your sales. So I never like things affecting my sales. Best to get it done, dusted. But of course, it's always got to follow process. And if you ever want eBay to see your side of the argument, you have to understand that process, go down the route of it, and then a lot of the time you're steering them. So, you know, if you get a return, accept it straight away, and then just follow the process. You will need to you know, maybe not refund or put the onus on the buyer. A lot of the times, you know, the onus on the buyer is to return it, and they don't end up returning it, and they have 3 weeks to return it. And if they don't do that, then you can ring up eBay straight away and get it closed off, and you know, no refund, and case found in your favour, and no feedback will be left on your site or on your account. So anyway, I hope you find that useful. A couple of people have said returns are a pain. They are a pain, but it is part and parcel of being a reseller. You know, you have days where you'll have no sales and you get returns, and you kind of think, what's the point? But, you know, it does offset. It's offset by the good days where you'll, you know, making huge amounts of money on stuff you picked up for next to nothing. So your swings and roundabouts. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll keep you posted with that one and let you know how it goes. But for now, take care, and I'll see you soon.